Hello everyone, I am Lynn, and today we are going to talk about a topic that has been out there for a few days now, Kevin McCarthy. So let's get to it. Hello everyone, so the question today, now that Kevin was elected, what is going to happen? There's clearly some disconnect within the party as it took 15 votes to get him elected as Speaker of the House, right? So there is something going on there. And it is a lot deeper, I get, than what meets the eye here. So when I look at this, I get that there's a way bigger plan in place here. He felt somewhat desperate to get in, and I got that this position that he went for, he was actually approached to go and seek this position out, and some pretty powerful people hunted him down. And I got that Kevin felt to be willing to do whatever was needed to get done to get this position. And that's why he made all these concessions as different people of the GOP went to him and said, hey, we'll vote for you, but you have to do this or you have to do that. He agreed to it because he was getting some little bit of influence, a little bit of force from these powerful, powers that were that I referred to him to actually get into this position. So why? Why do they want him so bad? Being the speaker, it's a pretty powerful role in the event that the president and the vice cannot fulfill their role, right? So he's number 3 in line. The speaker then becomes in charge and the voice of the powers that were. So if they can control him, they still retain their power. These powerful people need someone that they can influence, and light of the past few years' performance of this administration, in addition to the Supreme Court case that could potentially undo a lot of agenda by stripping away the current politicians of their role. What I mean by that is, I did a prediction for 2023, and I think something's going to happen out there that Biden is either going to has to step aside, step down for a little bit. They're not too impressed with Kamala. There's a lot going on here. So then who's number 3? He's number 3. So they want to control who that number 3 position is. And also the Supreme Court, based on, all of that, they are potentially going to undo some of the things that have happened over the past couple years, stripping people of their positions. Now, granted, do I see that fully happening, or is that more hopium? I sense it's hopium, but you never know. Maybe some light will shine from above and we will get a little bit of justice, and the people will see some results from the past couple years of all the nonsense that's happened. I can't say too much. I don't really want to get flagged, but we all know what's happened, and we'll see what they do. I also predicted that there's going to be some variant of the beer bug coming about, and like I said, they're not really completely content with Harris as well, so they need something in their back pocket here. And I also get they don't really have a good candidate for 2024, so you get rid of number 1, number 2, and you have number 3 come in and have that be your person that you're pulling their puppet strings. Then you actually still keep somewhat control, and not everything that you've done thus far over the past few years is going to be undone. So they're trying to prep this guy to be who they want. Going to be very interesting how this pans out in the long term. I feel like this plot's thickening and we're just getting to the surface of it. So that's all I have, but I'd be really curious. What do you think is going to happen? What's your opinion on this? This here is my intuitive impression on it. So I'd like to know what you guys have as well. I'll leave you with that. Again, I'm Lynn with Psychic Focus at psychicfocus.blogspot.com. Thank you. Bye.